Well, ladies and gents, here we are, day 3, third and final day. Hopefully, get our tasks complete. We'll show you our little kill plots that we'll be doing next, and showing you our equipment in action. I'm gonna warm up a little. Come along for the ride. Today's gonna be great. About to show you the tiller in action. And, oh boy, not very deep. Might have to hit it a couple times. And pick up these stupid rocks. I don't know what he's doing turning around in the swamp like that. Oh well. Keep it coming along. Here we go. All right, everybody. Here is one of our kill plots. Got a nice elevated ground blind. Right there. There's a trail back to camp. And you've seen a couple of hunts out of this last season when we first put it up. But Eric's just getting off the tractor. He's coming down the pipe pretty hot at me. And let me show you what he did. Nice little kill plot. And later on today, we're gonna build an unconventional fence around this. Everyone tells me I'm crazy, but you know, what do you do? So there it is. It's only about 30 by 50. Nice ground blind there, and beautiful swamp just to the right of it that they come out of. So nice little spot. We will catch you on the flip side at the next spot. All right, this here is the final spot. Not really a kill plot. We don't hunt over this one. Basically, it's just for food. It's a pretty nice spot. Not bad. About the same size as the one I just showed you back there, where we have our blind over, but might be a little bit bigger. But yeah, it goes back into the trees. You can probably see that the sun's beating in my eyes. So, but yeah, pretty nice spot here. And we just throw in. It's just going to be part of that brassica, primetime brassica is what we're going to put in here. So Eric's getting in the work, and I'm gonna keep picking rocks. So, peace out. All right, everybody, we're done with this feeder plot. It's very, very rocky, as you can see. It actually is, it's a pretty nice spot. It's actually probably bigger than the spot where the blind is, but finished product, Cultipack, and planting time. All right. So all of us are all about trying to improve how our plots grow, sprout. So I'm a sucker for trying new things. So this year, what we did out in the big field is we were close to our pH. I think the average of the big field up there, which is all 4 of these spots. I'll show you a snapshot of what we call them in the Plot Perfection app. But big field up here is divided into 4 sections. I think the average was 6.1 to 6, I don't know, 6.2. The pH, the lowest one I think was 5.9 yet, which was way up in that top corner, way up there. So what we did is we got plot start the sprayable liquid calcium, I believe is what it was. It's a big white jug. Anyways, I know that's not the it's not the fix to the soil, but we sprayed it just to hopefully, what they say is, get the soil adjusted enough so you could plant and germinate. So it lasts, I don't know, I think they said a couple months on the topsoil once it gets rained on. We got the rain, we turned it over, but we also, in addition to that, added, how much did we add? I think we did 2 tons of lime out here too, which is exactly what it called for on each spot. We added the proper amount, except for up in that top corner, we added an extra, I think we were left over 500 pounds that we also added up there, in addition to, I believe it called for 1,500 pounds, so there's an actual ton up there just in that corner. So hopefully next year, we'll see what the soil samples tell us, but we're hoping that we're very close to maybe not having to add any lime, maybe for a year or two. So we'll see. That is it. And then for a couple of the kill plots, gonna add this to the seed. It kind of reminds me of the inoculant that I bought for the soybeans that I had planted out here year. But this is made by Plot Doctor, and it's just a dry fertilizer is what they say. But if you look inside the bottle, I don't know, it honestly looks like inoculant. Almost exactly when I added that to the soybeans we planted out here 3, 4, 5 years ago. So we're gonna try that. That's good enough for half an acre, so I'm gonna put it on the 3 small spots. So our little radish field, our halfback, and then our ladder where we had the elevated ground blind that you saw. We're gonna add it to those 3, and we'll see if the germination and growth rate is better than the rest of it. So come along, here we go. All right, this is the halfback spot, and it has all been tilled, planted. Now we are just cultipacking it. So the cultipacker does it, runs it over, firms up that soil, pushes that seed against the soil so that it has good contact so it can germinate. All it needs is some moisture. And there is some moisture in the soil yet. You can see right there. But yeah, basically what we do, I'll try and get a close-up of the cultipacker doing its thing. Yeah, got a nice spy point trail camera out here. Keeps an eye on all these things, these food plots. So deer come in and munch. Beautiful. We got one more to do. The ladder stand where that elevated blind was, we're gonna go hit that and then put up a fence around it so it can grow without the deer eating it. And that's the problem we have back here with these small pots. The deer mow them down to the ground before we can even hunt. So we're gonna give that a shot. Look, what we're gonna build is unconventional. Eric just laughs at me, but you know, good old brotherly banter is always good. We'll check you there. Does a real nice job. It goes from is where it's nice and fluffy. It's nice and firm. Now look out, he's gonna run me over. All right, final spot with the Cultipacker. That coloring is terrible. All right, four-wheeler is struggling. All right, so this is the spot we're gonna put a fence around. We've got 10 posts, so hopefully we have enough posts, but like I said, it's gonna be conventional, made out of laughable stuff, you know, but it's gonna be great. See if it actually helps keep the deer from eating all this before we can actually enjoy hunting over it. So yeah, we'll be back to put up the fence. Here, I thought I'd show you something else that's pretty crazy. Great big old bee's nest. Don't know what kind they are, but they're pretty big. They were flying around it. Just dangling up there, no carries, no worries about nothing. Pretty sweet. All right, here we are. Last bit of this journey. Me and Mr. Dickerson here. We're gonna friggin' build a fence. And I don't need anybody laughing at me because Eric's already laughed at me enough. But the fencing material.
Repeatedly.
What?
Repeatedly.
Repeatedly laughed at me. So here we have our nice 7-foot fence posts, okay? I'm gonna pound them in with our post pounder. And then yellow caution tape. It ain't gonna look pretty, but it's gonna do the dang job, man. It's gonna keep the deer out. Probably not, but that's what I had money for left. So yellow caution tape it is. We'll bring back to you when we get the post in the ground. 10 to go. All right, well, I honestly thought this was gonna be a lot longer process than it was. But all the posts are in, all 10 of them. Time to put up the fence. All right, we're getting close, but we'll see how much you want to laugh. Oh boy, whoop-de-whoop. It's looking mighty fine. That'll work. If not, I got 2,000 extra feet of caution tape. All right, I know it might be hard for some of you to appreciate the beauty of things I do around here, but the fence is complete.
Talking about me.
I will get a video from up there. We're also adding some camo fluff. All right, ladies and gents, this is inside the deer killing machine. Looks pretty barren. Can't see nothing right. Oh, and then you get to the screen. Oh boy. Take a peek out there at that sweet old fence. Oh boy. Gonna be a wonderful hunting season, baby.